All right.
It's my birthday.
It's not.
It's my birthday.
But it's not your birthday.
Bad bitch contest. I'm in first place.
You done?
Ooh, I'm in first place.
What is that?
You don't remember that part?
I know, but who's doing that?
That was me. I was the 808.
All right. I don't want to do this.
808 on 730.
All right.
Ooh, numbers.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
I'm drunk.
I know.
That's what's wrong with me.
You are drunk.
I am inebriated, but
so
we said we had an episode to give.
Gotta get it out.
By golly, we will give that episode that you're listening to right now.
Golly.
Hell yeah, I said by golly. Fuck it. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Therapy Online. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/ATWHS today to get 10% off your first month. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I don't need your laughter.
I've never heard you read it as so enthusiastic.
Nah, yo, cause when you're inebriated, you gotta over pronunciate
so you can make sure you don't slur.
Right.
Oh my God, yes.
Right.
Oh my God, it's so relatable.
Like I remember I got stopped by a cop one. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Hey.
You just started.
My bad, man. I'm
you
a little inebriated.
You want me to kind of lead it a little bit? Because this feels like it's all over the place already.
I'm a little inebriated. I'm full. We're in Chicago.
Yeah.
Too early for the horns.
It is? No, it's not.
We
It's never
do
too
the intro
early.
yet.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We didn't even do the intro yet.
Never too early for horns.
It is too. You know what's so funny? I hear mad people doing horns now, and I can't figure out if they're doing it because of you.
I don't think they're doing it because of me. I think horns are just a thing. Like, we all do them.
Yeah, but you do them.
All the time.
Like, that's your shit.
Ooh, I yawned and you sneezed, so it was like a real weird silence.
Yeah, that was.
Happened.
My bad.
And nah, they don't do it because of me. Nobody knows me. What are you talking about?
What you mean? Mad people know you, man.
No, baby. Nobody knows me.
Yo, yeah, it's so funny how many people know you.
No.
People know you. When they see my face, they say, oh, you the one with the wife. That's what they say to me.
They don't know me when I'm by myself.
Yeah, because they don't know you the wife.
No, because I changed my hair so much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that's what it is. And you just look, you have the same look.
Like me all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Fuck it.
Yeah. But they don't know me.
They know you, boo.
That's okay. I'm not dying for anybody to know me. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm cool, like chilling, going to Walgreens and like nobody saying nothing, or going to the grocery store.
You know what's so crazy about that? So, and we're gonna tell y'all about our week or 2 weeks in a second, but I was being a man dad. You gotta say that in 2023.
Baby.
What you do? I was being a man dad, and the song came on. Holy Grail. And you ever listen to the lyrics of Holy Grail?
I don't care enough about it.
With Jay-Z and
I know
Justin
what the
Timberlake?
song is, I just don't care enough.
You don't care about the lyrics? Anyway, the song's about fame and how fame tries to destroy you.
Okay.
And you have to fight through that. And I was like, man, am I ever going to be to a point where I feel like I got to make a song about the fame that I have?
What does that have to do with being a dad?
Well, that's when I was listening to it, when I was doing that.
Doing what?
I'll tell them after we intro the show.
That was a weird thing to say then.
What you
weren't
mean?
going to explain what the fuck you was talking about.
Oh, I'm going to say that after we intro the show.
Okay.
It was what you. I was saying it off of what you said about you not wanting to be noticed in Walgreens and things like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Follow the conversation.
Yeah, no. All right.
Gosh.
All right. Well, it was weird. Do you want to start the show so we can make it unweird or what?
It's not weird.
Okay.
Fuck it. Hey, man, you want to make it weird? Let me make it weird right now.
What's wrong with you?
I was making it weird.
Do you want me to leave the show? Because if it's going to go like this, I don't want to do it.
No, fuck it. We off the rails today.
You off the rails
Ain't no
today.
rails.
No, I'm holding on.
The rails are gone.
Whatever you got going on that's not me. So let's start the show.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Brooklyn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's dope.
We're Brooklyn.
All right, you don't have to.
Brooklyn.
All right. That's enough. Hey y'all, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. We
See?
love New York.
See, that's what happens when you try to lead it.
What?
You gonna yawn again? What is the matter with you?
Yo, don't call it out. Just let me do it. People on the they
You
don't
can
know.
hear that.
I was trying to turn my head.
That's what you sounded
You
like.
sound like a whale.
That's what you sounded like, man.
I didn't sound like that.
Hey,
baby.
Did y'all hear that?
Baby, now you want to acknowledge sounds? Usually you tell me not to do it.
Yeah, I do, but it was really loud, so.
Hi, baby. Your birthday is Sunday.
My fucking birthday! I'm so excited. This is an amazing weekend because we are in Chicago right now, recording on the road. It's like our third weekend in a row, or our third episode in a row recording on the road.
Yeah, it is. I think people just think that this is our, like, we have new backgrounds.
Yeah,
it's like
pretty much.
It's not us. We're just in rooms. We're traveling a lot.
Yeah, man. But no, it's crazy that my birthday is here, my last year of my 30s. It will be here on Sunday, the 30th. And I'm super excited about that. But I have a bone to pick with people. We've been moving. A lot of people asking why you guys haven't dropped the episode in a while, this and the third. Because we've been moving into our new place. We said that we were doing that a couple of weeks ago. And we went on live, and people said, hey, y'all should do a registry. And I looked at the registry today, and ain't nobody that said they was going to, pitch in and help us put stuff in our house.
We didn't
they
really
didn't do
announce
that.
a registry, baby.
Oh, I announced it.
Oh, my God.
I announced the fuck out of it. And I'm still looking for my wine opener.
Baby.
What? I am.
I know, but you didn't announce it again when people were like really in it. Like, yo, you should do this. Like,
you got to announce it twice?
I think you should let people know. Stuff
But
travels
I
weirdly.
I don't want to beg. I feel like if you announce it more than once, you got to beg. You begging.
I don't think so, baby. It's okay. I don't think so. I don't think you didn't do an official announcement.
I did an official announcement.
Okay. Well, it's a wish list.
I did an official announcement, and I also hit up my friends that got money.
Oh my God. It's a wish list. It's not
no.
I hit GoFundMe.
I hit up all my friends that got money, and the ones with money, it's a GoFundMe for them. If you yawn one more motherfucking time.
I'm sorry. It's just, I think it's me coming down from being a little bit tipsy, but
I get it.
I'm okay.
I get it. Anyway,
I'm good.
I realized that people with money keep money because they are cheap.
No, they keep money because they have other things to do with it.
the bottom of the list with the cheapest items.
Well, how do you know that those are the people that bought the tickets?
I know it was them because all of them kept saying, yo, I got you, bro.
And maybe they forgot. Maybe it's not, but we don't need it. The thing is, we're blessed. Like, we're in a situation where we have a new place finally after 2 years.
Woo!
And we had to start from scratch because a lot of our stuff in storage, basically our whole storage molded, and we had to buy a lot of things from the beginning. A lot of people cannot do that.
You're right.
So the fact that we were at least able to buy the necessities, like to make sure that us and our children were, like, that is a blessing. So if people can buy things, cool. If they can't, eventually we will be able to get those things. I need you to think more like that.
Nah, man. I asked my friends.
I know it.
I asked my friends.
I know it.
It's not you. If you are listening right now, then it's not you. It's really my friends. And I'm hoping, I'm going to tell all of them listen to this episode. Bastards.
Well, those are your friends. I don't have nothing to do about your friends.
You didn't even ask your friends.
Why? What's wrong? Oh, I don't. Okay. I don't.
You got friends with money.
I don't have that many friends with money.
You got a couple.
No.
And girls are more like likely to give you things. Because they're like, oh my gosh, you need this.
You have time. Just wait. Be patient. You want things immediately all the time.
Yeah, I only put it up there for 10 days and
like
there's only 2 days left.
Like you want an immediate, like you want everything like fast.
No, I don't want a nut fast.
You don't want a nut fast?
No.
Okay.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's a lot. It's often, but
whoa. No, don't do that. Don't put that narrative out here.
What?
Do not put that narrative out here.
What do you mean?
That I nut fast. Don't do that.
No, I'm saying sometimes it happens.
Yeah, sometimes. You said it happens often.
But that's not all the time. It's sometimes.
Often is a lot of times.
It happens a few times.
No, it's happened a few times. It is not a concurring thing.
Okay. No, it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Say that.
No, it's not. It's what do you want? It's not a concurrent thing. Reoccurring. That's the word. That's why I sounded off. It's reoccurring.
No, well, you can say concurrent.
No, I don't think that's the word.
Concurrent is a word.
But I don't think that's the word for the sentence.
I can use whatever word for the sentence I want to if it's a real word. Look it up.
No, it's so many real
Look it
words
up.
that still would not fit
You
there.
look it up.
You could use so many words that are real words and they would not. It's a frugal thing. That doesn't mean the same thing.
No.
It's a slow thing. It's like those. They don't mean the same thing as reoccurring.
Okay, when you are in front of the
It's
judge,
a poisonous thing.
when you are in front of the judge,
dangerous thing.
whatever. When you are in front of the judge and they're giving you
First of all,
down,
don't talk to me like I just know what to do in front of a judge.
they're giving you your sentence,
Uh-huh.
and they say this sentence will run concurrent.
No.
Yeah.
You want to stop here? Or
No,
you want to talk about something else?
That's what the judge
You
said.
sure? You don't want to talk about something else? What case were you involved in where the judge said this is some concurrent shit?
Hand me down some years.
Yeah.
And I mean, it never happened to me, but
Okay, so what are you talking about?
it be happening.
Okay, baby. All right.
How was your week, man? Or
These
your
last
2 weeks or whatever?
They were interesting. There was a lot going on. We went to Dallas. We had shows in Dallas, which will lead me to my confession of the week. And should I just say it now, or you want me to wait?
Nah, keep talking about
All
your
right.
week.
We had shows in Dallas, and they happened, and we finished them. And then
No, I finished them, but continue.
well, you told me not to talk about it no more. So
My bad.
and then we did things, and we flew in a plane to get home. And then we moved into our new place that we just got after 2 years. And if you've been listening for a while, then you know that we just got a place. So we've been trying to get our place together for the last 2 years, for the last week or two. And they had a lot of things that weren't done by the time we got into the place. So we had to like wait on things. It's been a lot of bullshit. A lot of frustration, but we got through it, and we're just, putting our place together right now. That's pretty much what our 2 weeks have been like, I guess.
You don't know my weeks, so don't say that's how our weeks
I
been.
mean, mine. So what about yours? What did you do?
Same thing.
You did the same thing, huh? Yeah, it wasn't like we've just been moving and doing family stuff. We had our anniversary.
We did have our anniversary. We went to
wedding anniversary. We we celebrate twice a year.
Which because of everything that's been going on, we didn't really get to do much. We went to Legal Seafood.
Mm-hmm. Just went out to eat.
Yeah, it was a great lobster roll that I had.
Nah, the food was good. We were chilling. We just kicked, like it was cool. Like,
we got a chance to kick it by ourselves with our kids and everything. I realized that moving into the new house and everything. I realized how much our kids are around, and they will be around us for a very long time. They're like everywhere.
They are kids.
They're like ants.
No, they're like
everywhere.
Children, and we're like parents.
My God, you go to one room and there's a kid there
that have children,
and then you escape that room and go to another room and there's a kid there
because there's 4 of them.
And then you try to go to the bathroom and there's a kid knocking on the door.
There's 4 children.
And then you go to bed and you wake up and there's a kid at the foot of your bed saying, "Let me in."
Oh, that was last night.
That was last night.
And then
this
the one with the
bastard,
same face shows up and it was like, also me.
Let me tell you. So I'm laying in the bed last night and I'm just falling asleep because I could not sleep for some reason last night. And I just fell asleep. You know how that moment where you lose consciousness?
That is me most of the time.
Right. So I'm laying there and it feels like somebody is pulling me out of the bed. And my first thought is
freak out.
I'm dreaming.
No, you freak, because I know you when you first wake up, like you like freak out.
Well, no. The at first I'm like I'm dreaming, but then the pulling continues, and I jump up, and all I see is a baby's face, like, and he runs out the room. And I throw off my CPAP mask and I hop out the bed chasing after him because my thought is oh my God, he's still kind of sleepy. I don't want him to fall out, fall down the stairs because he's running so fast. So I chase him. He chased him to his room. He didn't go down the stairs. And he's by the time I get to the room, he's in the covers with the covers over his head and shit.
He's scared as hell.
Scared as fuck.
Oh, that's not nice, Daddy.
So I go to him. I'm like, do you want to come to bed with me? You want to come to bed with Daddy? He goes, yes. So I bring him in the bed, and as I am walking out the room, I hear, "Gah!" And I'm like, do you want to come too? Yes.
Yes, Daddy.
And his brother follows, and we all go into bed.
I just woke up this morning, and I was like, when the fuck did y'all get in my bed?
Yeah.
I don't even know when I just saw two many men in my bedroom. Like, why are y'all in here? Get out. This is my bed.
Yeah, man. Like, legit. It was a crazy night. But yeah, they're not going nowhere, baby.
They're not going anywhere. And I understand that.
It's over for us.
I know that. I knew that when they were inside of my body.
You knew it was over?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell me?
What you mean? You've had kids before?
Yeah, I had a kid.
Yeah.
Not with an S.
Yeah, but you gotta stop nutting. You gotta stop nutting. You got something to say?
I can nut all I want to. I am fixed.
Yeah, but are you? Because I think they slip through sometimes. You got aggressive sperm. Your sperm got an attitude, I think. A little bit. That nigga be like, I'm getting in there. I'm getting in that pussy. No, we don't. We can't go in there no more. It's blocked off. Who said that? I'm grown. I'm grown, bitch.
Why?
Your sperm call my ex
like
bitch.
Me, man?
Your sperm call my ex bitches. Come here, bitch. Let me get inside you. Is that how sperm works? No more talking, bitch. I'm here. Whose house? Oh. Whose house?
That's funny. That is funny.
Damn, I'm a hilarious bitch.
That is funny.
Whose house? All right. Sorry.
Oh man. Confession of the week.
You want to go first?
My confession is there's no better feeling than being a family man. Like this week, I have been exhausted. You heard me? Mm-hmm. Like very exhausted. Like waking up tired. Even when I wear my mask, like I'm waking up tired and everything. And I told you stop fucking yawning.
You don't have to tell everybody that. I'm covering my mouth up.
Anyway, but it's such a rewarding feeling to know that I'm doing things for my family. Like it's very rewarding. Like I don't know a better feeling.
Wow.
To be honest.
As selfish as you are as like a person.
Fuck you.
That to me is so sexy that you said that.
It's not supposed to be sexy.
Because you've been building shit all week.
And I still got more shit to build when we get home.
Every night, I was like, when he done, I'm going to sit on his face. Like, when he done, this shit been so, like, every time you get a bed together, I'm like, oh my God.
Yo, I had to put every fucking bed together.
I mean, beds, dressers. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, this is so sexy. You know why it was sexier? Because you didn't have an attitude. You didn't complain about it. It was just like.
No, it felt good.
Yeah, it was more like, I got to do this, but it wasn't like you were pissed. You didn't have attitude. You was in a good mood.
Yeah.
Just putting shit together.
It felt good to do that. Like, because what I did was, all of the kids needed beds and all of the kids needed dressers. So I moved through each room and each kid to give them what they needed. And when I I started with one of the twins' beds, and that shit took me like 4 hours. No bullshit. It took me like 4 hours to do that. And when I finished, I was like, my God. But I looked at it and I took a picture. And I was like, I gotta do another one. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So I did the next bed. And it wasn't until you made up the bed that I was like, it's all worth it.
Like,
it's
wow,
all worth
that's
it.
a real bed that they get to sleep in.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if it It felt amazing, man. Like honestly, it's feeling amazing. You know what I
Watching
mean?
them sleep in those beds, like it's so cute.
Yeah.
The fact that the twins usually sleep together in a bed, and now they have their separate beds, but they're beside each other, so they can still see each other. But they've been toughing it out for the most part, and it's so like, oh, that's so they're getting be big boys. It's so cool.
Yeah, man. It's. I mean, you and we won't go into details, but the last 2 years have been crazy for us.
Yep.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So to see everybody just in their own space and getting to just like, it seems like everybody, even though it's been a stressful week, it seems like everybody has just let their hair down a little bit. Everybody's
relaxed. They seem to be almost falling into the routine of like, it's not too many attitudes going around. It's just like, okay, this is my room, this is my space, this is what I do with this. Right. Like, yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's my confession of the week, man. It's been the most rewarding feeling that I've ever felt before.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Confession of the week. I don't remember our Dallas show. We don't have a sound.
You know,
we can play here. It could be a sound.
You
like
know,
there's
no sound.
It could be something. You don't have a button. What's these buttons mean?
They're not hooked up today.
Oh, they not?
Nope.
I was trying to. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well.
It's so we go to Dallas and we're in the dressing room and waiting to do the show. And Kristen is drinking, but you know, to me, not heavy or anything like that.
Chilling.
And people will come into the dressing room because we had some friends from Dallas come to the show. And we get on stage and we're performing for about 15, 20 minutes. And Kristen comes to me and says, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
And I said, what?
Wait, hold on.
Like, I gotta pee and I can't hold it. I gotta go right now. I said, nigga, we are doing a show. What the fuck are you talking? I'll be right back. And she leaves the fucking stage.
But hold on. I was still lucid by then. So I knew that I was leaving the stage at a time that it would be okay. Because people that have not seen the show, we were about to play a game. And Alex was there. And Alex comes on stage and helps with the game. So I knew if I left right then, it wouldn't be missed or like something was fucked. Nobody brought that up. Nobody has said anything about it because they don't know the show. And I
said something about it.
But then I know that Alex would just be like, he does the show anyway. So all I had to do was pee and come right back. I had to pee before we got on stage. And I didn't get a chance to go. And while we were talking, I was like, I'm not going to last in the show. I have to pee. So I left at a good time.
By midway through the show, I didn't know who I was doing the show with because she was just drunk as shit. And half of it was anger and the other half was me being scared. And that's real.
Explain that.
Because I was pissed be lucky that I'm on my medication. Because we would have had one of the biggest arguments ever had I not been on my medication when we got back to the room. I was steaming angry. But the other half of me that medication doesn't even matter with was a place of fear because I don't know how long you guys been listening to the show, but Kristen and Liquor don't have the best of friends. They're not the best of friends. Y'all cool when you're supposed to be cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like, I don't want there to be a situation where you can't control yourself and you're drinking.
I understand that. That was a fear for me where I was like, I don't know. Like I felt like I was doing okay. And then not even when I got back to the room. When I woke up in the middle of the night, I woke up and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? Like I woke up, my underwear were off.
I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Well, my underwear were off. And like the way I was in the bed and I think I had earrings still in and I was like, oh no, what the fuck did I do? And then I could not remember the show. There were parts of the show I was like, I don't remember what I did. I get through my stories? Did I?
No.
I didn't.
You stumbled through them.
But what was it like? Like, was it bad for someone that had never seen the show?
No, because you're a natural comedian. So I never worry about you giving a good performance. But it's selfish because I'm not a natural comedian. And be lucky that your husband has been on stage for years of his life, because you throw fastballs there and it's like, whoa, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because she's going completely left and I have to make this still seem like I'm not angry when I'm fucking furious. Because you've done it once before.
Mm-hmm. I did before, and
Detroit,
was I drunk?
Second show.
Was I drunk, or was I just
you were
saying
drunk.
shit?
No, you were drunk. Second show, Detroit.
But I remember those shows. I don't think I was that drunk.
The bottle was gone.
But that couldn't all been me.
Mm.
I don't remember. No, I don't think so. I remember those shows. Detroit, this is the only show that we've done where I was like, what the fuck did I do? This is the only one. So I might have just been throwing some shit at you. But no, I was like, I don't remember my stories. But I remember being in the green room afterwards and my friend being in the green room.
Nah, she was drunk.
And I was like, bitch, you drunk. But I was like, I couldn't have been that drunk. Or I had to have gotten through my stories because I got to that place where I was talking to her. You know what I mean?
But you was going to get to that place regardless.
But I didn't remember the show. I was trying to go through stories and see if I could recall when I was telling a story or something like. And I got to maybe one of the games that I was thinking, or two of the games, and I was like, oh, I remember this game, but I don't remember the stories. But so yeah, that is my confession of the week. I think I might have more, but I think that's one.
Okay. I just want you to be good.
I know. I think I'll be good for this. For Chicago, I'm very excited.
No. I'm not talking about the shows.
Oh, in general, I get it. I know. Yeah.
Like, the shows are completely secondary to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we want to give y'all good shows, and that's is what it is. But
I'm dealing with it. It's a constant back and forth, but I am dealing with it. You know, I don't think I've just been in the best place. I think I look like I've been in the best place, but I haven't been in the best place lately, and I've tried to find ways to cope with that. And I think that is always the fallback, which is something that I have to work on. But yeah, I think that I have to kind of get back to myself. So
I get that.
Yeah.
Question of the day. It would have been a perfect date, but
it would have been a perfect date, but I don't know.
You've never had a bad date or a date
I've
go
been
bad?
trying to think, but it would have been a perfect date, but you gave me mono.
That's not funny.
I had a fucking amazing date with someone that I had a crush on for years, since I was young. And I finally got to date them. And we made out on a date, and then I found out I had mono days later.
Damn. At least you got mono from making out.
It pissed me off though, because he was like, you know how when you grow up, like, because I grew up in church, and there was like, I grew up in church, and there's like this one dude that's like, all the girls want him. Like, he's either a musician or he's like around the musicians, or he does something. Like, he's one of those, like, I just saw him all the time since I was little. And then when I got to, was it high school or after high school? My cousin was like, you need to tell him that you like him. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And I did, and then he liked me too. And I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been waiting for all my life. He is, oh my God, I love him so much. And then we got to know each other. Like, we got to know each other more like that. And we never had sex, but we made out. And I came back from that day and I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I just kissed him. This is so crazy. And then
you saw him playing kids' names and
days
shit.
later, like my body was hurting, my teeth were chattering. Like I was in the bed. At one point, I had to get naked, and my mom had to like come and like hold me, like the body, because you get cold. It's like a whole thing.
I've had mono.
It was I wouldn't wish mono on anyone. I hate a lot of niggas, but I would never. I wouldn't wish mono on anybody. I've never experienced anything like that in my life.
Wow.
Ever.
That's how I felt about chickenpox.
Chickenpox?
Yeah.
Really? I had chickenpox everywhere though. If you a girl, I had it inside of my vagina.
Oh, okay.
I had them.
I didn't know chickenpox grew there.
Yo, they everywhere. I had never that shit in my ears.
Oh God!
Inside of my ear. You never had them in your ears?
No, maybe I didn't have them everywhere. Okay.
Nah, you was whack. them New York chickenpox was.
No,
lame.
I got it from VA though. I had visited Virginia.
Oh, you visited?
I visited Virginia.
I'm about to say them lame ass chickenpox.
No, I visited Virginia, and I'll never forget. I went to the Burger King on Newtown Road. And as we were sitting in Burger King in Newtown Road, I'm like, I do not feel good.
My uncle used to work at that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like,
to that Burger King.
I do not feel good at all. And I remember going back to my aunt's house and being like, oh,
wait, how old were you? You were older?
11?
Okay. It sounded like you drove there. I was like, you were like 16.
No. I was like 11. And I went back to my aunt's house, and I don't remember how we found out I had chickenpox, but we had to cut the trip short, and we had to drive back to New York with me having chickenpox.
I had them in my butt cheeks too.
In the summer. That is disgusting.
You didn't have all those. You didn't have them in all those places?
No. I remember coming back home. First of all,
you had them like on your chest, like some whack shit? Your
chest,
hands?
face.
That's dumb.
Hands, yeah.
That's fucking stupid. You sure that was chickenpox?
Tongue.
No, that's not what that was. No, they don't go on your tongue.
I think it was the tongue.
No, that sounds like herpes. That's what that sounds like. That don't sound like chickenpox at all. I don't think they grow on your tongue.
I think it was the tongue.
No, baby, I don't think they grow on your tongue. No, that's crazy.
Anyway,
that's wild.
I remember.
Wild.
You know it was wild.
No,
I remember before leaving. I guess that would be 4th grade or something like that. I remember leaving 4th grade and bragging that I never had the chickenpox, and I caught it that summer.
That's God.
And I remember it must have been 96. It was 96 because the Summer Olympics were on. And I remember watching the Summer Olympics fucking miserable.
I was 9.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just saying I was 9.
Whatever. I remember being miserable. Like, I think my birthday had either just passed or it was about to come up.
You had them like in my toes and everything, like between my toes.
That was a chickenpox.
I think it was chickenpox either. Now that you say that, I think that was something
leprosy.
Else. That might have been something wild, but I definitely had.
I ain't never heard chickenpox give you webbed toes.
All those things happened to me. They were everywhere.
Who hated your mom?
I don't know.
And wished the pox upon her house.
Crazy. I just thought about that. I had them in random places. My bad. I'm sorry.
It would have been a perfect date, but
you didn't look like your profile pic. Who knew reality added?
I didn't answer mine. I didn't answer.
I was reading somebody's response.
I didn't answer.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What about you? We had talked so much about the other one. I thought that was part of. But no, go ahead. Go ahead.
It would have been a perfect date, but she was a man eater.
Like dick?
No.
I don't know.
No, and she used to hate me saying that to her.
What you mean, man eater?
Like,
what does that mean? To you.
Basically, she was just mean to men. And she would find any reason to hate a man. Like, any
You think
dude,
so? Or you think
yes.
people was just treating her like shit?
No. Like she was one of them girls. If you showed up 5 minutes late for a dinner,
It would be like, that's why men.
yeah, that's why men, you don't care about me. You are selfish, yada yada yada. And she would go on and on. She was just a man eater. And I knew that because it wasn't just me. Like, she had dated other dudes that I knew, and they would tell me similar stories about her. And I was like, yo, you just a fucking man eater, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be single for the rest of your fucking life.
Damn.
Which she still is.
Damn. That's sad.
For who?
Yeah, for anybody.
Oh, not for me.
Well, maybe she like women.
She did, but
No, I don't. Then fuck y'all then. What do you mean?
No, I mean, she liked men too. She liked both.
That doesn't mean she'll be single for the rest of her life. Maybe she'll end up with a woman.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. Maybe.
I would hate y'all too if y'all think like that. All right. It would have been the perfect date, but someone said he fucked me, then went home and fucked his wife.
Damn. How'd she know that, though?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, were you initially okay with it? It would have been a perfect date, but the nigga didn't ask me to be his girlfriend.
After one date?
Yeah. That's what
like,
I say.
you don't ask to be somebody's girlfriend after one fucking date. I don't even know you, ma'am.
It would have been a perfect date, but he didn't pay, and then he tried to fill me up when we hugged goodbye.
Okay. How do you know it's okay to feel a butt when you give a hug goodbye?
I think y'all would have built that rapport.
Can it happen on the first date?
No, not the first date.
It can't happen on the first date?
Unless we was, giving
What?
that kind of energy and we was feeling on each other. Sometimes you know how I'd just be walking up to you, I'll be grabbing your dick.
Yeah, but you didn't start doing that till we was married.
But I'm saying it could be like some shit. Some people be grabbing dicks on the first date.
Who grabs a dick on the first date?
That's one of the people
Grabbing a dick is very aggressive.
Oh, so grabbing the ass isn't very aggressive?
No.
Let's talk about it. Why not?
Because
Why?
Because y'all girls be smacking each other's asses when y'all in the club.
So y'all niggas be snacking each other's asses after
No, we don't.
After you win,
Never.
after you score.
Yeah, that's a point.
All right, listen to what you're saying.
Exactly.
You score a point, you be like, good job, bop, bop, bop.
Exactly. That means the butt is
Y'all be hitting each other 3 times?
No, not bop,
Like,
bop,
bop,
bop.
bop, bop.
No, good shit. Smack.
So if y'all smacking asses and we can smack each other ass, that might mean that's like a term of endearment.
Exactly. So if I grab your ass, you endearing as fuck to me.
So why can't I grab your dick?
No, because my dick is private.
My butt isn't private?
No.
Why is my butt? Everything on my body is private until I tell you it's not.
You ready?
No.
You ready?
No. You ready for permission? You ready for consent? What you ready for? Because what the fuck is wrong with you? What you mean? I'll grab your dick. I'll grab your dick right now on this recording.
No.
On audio.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like it? Since when?
It makes me feel dirty.
You dirty.
You just gonna call me a dirty hoe?
You dirty.
I'm just gonna do
You was a dirty hoe. On your birthday, you real dirty. Sorry, you my dirty hoe. Let's grab that dick. I think that's my thing.
You leave me alone.
See? See? Don't grab my ass then.
I didn't say grabbing pussy.
Well, don't grab my ass. What? Ass is private too. Everything on my body is mine.
No, it's yours.
It's
yours.
private.
But we just went on a date. I paid for it.
So you deserve to grab my ass?
No, I'm not saying I deserve to do anything.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that maybe we built the rapport.
No, because you paid for a bill because you were a gentleman?
That makes me a gentleman?
So I built enough of a rapport showing up on this date so you could feed me. I'm going to grab your dick.
Nah, it depends.
What?
What'd you order?
Knowing me, it's probably steak. You know, I'm
You ordering a goddamn tomahawk.
Yeah.
Then motherfucker, I'm grabbing ass.
And I'm grabbing dick.
You are not grabbing dick.
What? Why?
You can't.
Why?
It's mine. You didn't pay for the tomahawk. I did.
You don't know what I did on that date. You asked me what did I order.
Yeah, exactly.
Who said I didn't come in with money?
So
if I pay for my own meal and you pay for your meal,
I can't touch your butt.
No, I'm grabbing your dick though. I spent money.
You not.
Why not?
You not grabbing.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Because it's mine. And my mommy said, don't let nobody touch you there.
Your mama said that?
Yeah, she said.
Your mama said.
She said, don't let nobody touch you there.
So what you been doing all these years then?
Let
when you want to
people
start
touch me there.
listening? Yes. Been letting people touch the fuck out of you there. With hands, mouth, foot. What is it?
Foot
hand,
disease?
foot,
Really?
and mouth. Hand, foot, and mouth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It would have been a perfect date, but he kept checking his phone. That's that shit.
Yeah.
It would have been a perfect date, but he told me he was into erotic asphyxiation. He loves the high of losing consciousness. Nope.
Okay. So that basically means that she wasn't into his kind of kink. I get that.
But don't you lose consciousness and like you lose brain cells a little bit? So that is a high, technically, right? Kind of.
I don't think you lose brain cells.
I think the longer that you're without oxygen, like it's a little bit of brain damage, right?
I don't think so. You trying to say people that do that dumb?
No, I didn't say that.
If they
that
losing-
might be smart if you want to lose brain cells.
How?
I don't know.
How?
I'm just saying it in a very, like a news reporter, just very unbiased. You make what you want out of it. It's very unbiased. That might be very smart. That might be the smartest thing ever. It would have been a perfect date, but
he lied about his height. 6 feet my ass.
Oh, that's like you.
Whoa. I ain't never lied about my height. I'm proud of my height.
How tall are you?
I'm what? I'm taller than the average woman.
That's not really. I think the average woman is like 5'6".
I'm taller than an average woman.
Well, that's
So if I'm taller than you, you leave me the fuck alone.
You 6 feet.
Yeah. And I'm more with Tim.
Look at your face. You see how what your face did?
What? When I got my Timbs on, you can't tell me nothing.
Nigga, when I got my Timbs on, I'm 6 feet. What the fuck are you talking about? It would have been the perfect date, but he came in 2 to 3 pumps. First of all, it's a date, and he came in 2 to 3 pumps. I think
he won.
I think he won. It would have been the perfect date, but I didn't like the way he chewed. That's common.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew a girl that what did she do that I hated? I think it had something to do with the way she ate food. She smacked a lot. And I was like, I can never be with this person.
Cause they smack?
Yeah. Could never be with her. It was nasty. Ill.
Oh,
you there?
Yeah, no, I am. It would have been the perfect date, but she brought extra people. Have you been on one of those?
Like Tyrone?
Where you thought it was an extra people. I mean, it was a date, and then they brought somebody else with them.
Her kid.
No, you didn't.
Her fucking kid.
You didn't say that.
Yes,
That's
I was just
not
telling
real.
my mans about this the other day.
That's not
man.
real. That's not real. Are you talking about other relationships now?
No, he's dealing with this girl that she cares about everybody in her family more than her happiness. And I was like, I can understand that because I dealt with this woman who had, she was a single mom and she seemed like she cared about her son more than her happiness, which I understand in some ways.
Yeah.
But you got to give yourself grace as well to enjoy your happiness in life. And yeah, I thought we was going on a date and she brought a son and I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Threw me completely off. I still ate a pussy though, but
where was her kid?
He went to bed. Ate a pussy right on the couch.
Where did he go to bed?
In his room.
Okay.
He wasn't sleeping on the couch. That'd be nasty.
I didn't know where you were.
He was in the living room. Wow. And we came in the house. We sat down. He said, okay, go to bed. He went to bed and I was like, ooh, I've been wanting to eat that pussy all night. I ate the pussy. Wasn't tasty, but
Baby.
It wasn't. Yeah, tasty pussy.
It would have been perfect. perfect date, but when the food came, he took out his teeth.
Yo.
No, listen. I respect everybody's mouth. I respect everything. Hey, if you did it in front of me, I feel like you trust me.
No.
Why not?
No, done, son.
Why?
Okay. I didn't know you back then. Remember we used to go to Denny's all the time?
No. You told me about it.
I told you about it, right?
You told me about it.
So, oh my gosh, it was me, it was a couple of us from the radio station.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of us from the radio station. We all go to Denny's and we chilling and we just talking, chattering up. And the food comes and my man just pulls out his shit, but it was swift. The way he pulled, it was.
Well, he probably been doing it for a while, baby. Why you got to be slow for y'all?
Nah, it was just so swift. And he act like ain't shit happened. That's the fucked up part when you act like ain't nothing happened.
But you used to it. Y'all just gotta stop judging everybody.
No, acknowledge your teeth are on the fucking table.
Nope. Stop judging everybody.
Fuck that. I don't even know where that nigga at now.
It would have been the perfect date, but he got arrested by the feds. Goddamn, wait, what?
So this is one of my friends in Denver. Shout out to Jennifer.
What?
So she said he got arrested by the feds, and I had to know more. I was like, there has to be more to this story. You can read the story.
She said, sure. We went out to coffee. He told me he worked as a bag handler at the airport. We were having a good time. We go to leave when we are bum rushed and surrounded by feds. He didn't even flinch. He said, damn, they caught up to me. I was questioned about how I knew him and such. Come to find out he was pushing cocaine and other drugs. As they were arresting him, he hollered, I'm looking at 5 years. Can I call you when I get out? Absolutely not, sir.
Yo.
What? That sounds like a movie. What the fuck?
Yo.
What?
And I believe it all. I believe it all, man.
I'm looking at 5 years. Can I call you when I get out? Are you kidding me? Y'all going to leave your date and then all of a sudden the feds was like, freeze. What the fuck?
Yo, that was scared the fuck out of me. Because I'm sitting there like, what did I do?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know that person?
Yeah. She wants to meet you anyway, so
Oh my God. That's wild. It would have been a perfect date, but he kept pressing me for leftovers. God damn.
Hey man, let me ask you a question.
Don't ask me shit. Don't ask me nothing.
I can't.
No, cause no.
Okay,
but no.
Okay.
What if I want them?
I paid for it.
Really?
I paid for it.
No, you cannot. You can't do this.
Can I taste your food?
No.
I can't taste your food on the first day.
No, you can take my pussy on the first date if you want to. It'd be like, you want to take that home and put it in a box?
No, I want to eat the food, the regular food on the table.
That's not what this date is about. It's about eating pussy. That's not the rules of the date now. It would have been the perfect date, but he tried to pay for our dinner with an Amazon gift card. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's money. Wait. It's Amazon.
Yeah, you ain't.
Oh, you can't.
Oh. And that's probably what happened. He was like, "Oh, you can't. I can't do that. I got $150 to pay right now."
It would have been a perfect date, but she disappeared during intermission at a Keith Sweat concert to be with her ex, then expected me to take her back home. This happened back in the late 80s.
Damn, player.
Oh, that's when Keith Sweat was hot, too.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
Yeah. Damn, player. He was like Drake back then.
Okay, wait a minute. No, this has to be fake. It would have been a perfect date, but she asked me for a loan. Her family member needed brain surgery from Ben Carson.
Just stop right there. Well, you said the whole thing.
Brain surgery from Ben Carson?
I think he was trying to be funny right there.
Yeah.
But when is it okay to ask for money from the person that you're dating?
When y'all have established that? I don't know. Like
you're dating. How long into the relationship is it okay to ask for money?
You can't put time limits on stuff because we got married quick.
Okay.
So I can't put time limits on things. So I don't know. I think it just depends on that relationship with that person. But
is it before or after we finish fucking? Like after I finish fucking, I feel like I should ask for $5 and it's okay.
Like the first time? You mean like immediately after? Like we
Maybe
get
not
up
the first time,
you
but
wipe off to leave and you like, I want to get some cigarettes. So I'm gonna get
I need some gas
on the
money
way
to get
home.
home. Yeah.
Like right after? Don't ask me nothing right after. Actually get out because I have to make sure that I even wanted to do this.
What about
What? I need a day for it to sink in.
what?
You know, after you come and then you like, wait a minute, did I want to come? You know what I mean?
No, I've never said, do I want to come?
You've never fucked and then afterwards you've been like, what did I do?
Yes, I've done that.
It's like that.
I've done that.
So let me sit on it and marinate and figure out if I even want to do this again.
Well, while you doing that, let me get $5.
No, I have to think about it because then if I don't want to do this, I'm going to come back and ask for that $5 back. I'm going to be like, hey, all of this, everything that happened was a mistake. All of Tuesday, a mistake. Tuesday should have never happened. Everything that happened, let's reverse it. Give me the $5 back. Give me my comeback or something. You know what I mean? Just reverse everything that happened during that day. Throw up the food that we had on dinner. Like, just act like it never happened. Erase my number out your phone. Delete text messages. Everything that ever happened. I don't know what happened. I just got in somebody's live one. I did not mean to do that. That was weird. All right, so
let's take a pause for the cause.
Y'all know that we are out on the road. It's kind of a tour, but honestly, we just have dates like, all year. So I don't even know why we call it a tour. It's like we're just out doing live shows. First of all, I do want to thank y'all for coming to these live shows because we are a podcast. Like y'all showing up to these shows like we are like
somebody.
Like it's like thank you so much for this. These are the shows that are currently on sale right now. I feel like something's not in here. No, I think everything is on sale. Is in here, right? All right. So right now we're in Chicago while we're filming this July 28th, Chicago City Winery. Show is sold out. So thank y'all so much for that. This is our second time coming back in the last, how many months? When did we come here? March, April. So thank y'all again for that. August 6th, we're going to be in Houston at the Houston Improv Houston.
Less than 200 tickets left.
Y'all been begging us to come to this show. Like come do this show, come to Houston, like do whatever. Like we'll sell that bitch out. Y'all not selling it out yet. Like, we want to see y'all. Get these tickets. August 6th, Houston Improv. There's still a couple of tickets left. Also, as of this recording, there were a lot of there were 4 tops and 6 tops that were left, and there were no single tickets. We just released some single tickets so people could buy 1 ticket or 2 tickets or whatever, the smaller numbers. So get those before they're gone because they're going to be gone super quick. August 10th, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Improv. The first show is sold out. The 9:30 show is on sale right now, and the tickets are dwindling.
Moving fast.
They're moving super fast. Make sure you get those tickets right now. August 18th, Philadelphia, the second time this year. Also, we're going to be at the City Winery. Those tickets are almost gone. So get them while you can. I believe VIP is sold out, but get the tickets anyway. Like, y'all, it's going to be a good time.
It's the same show whether you get VIP or regular sitting.
Yeah, seat. Yeah.
I was trying to get the word out.
It's fine. You still slurring a little bit. August 20th, we're going to be in Nashville at Zanies. Last time we came to Zanies, we had a really good time. We didn't sell as many tickets. It was still new to us, but this is our second time coming back. Y'all been begging us. Please get those tickets. September 7th, we're going to be in Columbus, Ohio at the Funny Bone. Those tickets are on sale now. September 13th, Syracuse, New York at the Funny Bone. This is our first time being in Syracuse, so make sure you get those tickets. September 14th, we're coming back to Hartford, Connecticut at the Funny Bone. September 21st, Baltimore Comedy Factory. These tickets are now officially on sale. Get them before they're gone. October 8th, we're going to be in Minnesota at the House of Comedy in the Mall of America. I'm excited to go because, for one, I'm excited to go to Minnesota. I'm also excited to finally go to Paisley Park because we didn't get to go last time. October 19th, Richmond, Virginia. We're going to be at the Funny Bone. So make sure that y'all get those tickets.
Yes, and all those tickets can be found at www.andthenwehadsex.com. Go to the events tab and you can find your city to get your tickets.
Or you can look at the link tree in the Instagram or on the venues websites themselves.
Definitely.
Yeah, this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp Therapy Online. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/ATWHS. Start living a better life today. Whether you're dealing with decisions around career, relationships, or anything else, therapy helps you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life, so you can move forward with confidence and excitement. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, which is amazing. Designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge.
You know, that is the dope part about BetterHelp.
Yeah.
Because usually when you're going to get therapy services, you don't get a chance to pick the person. You don't get a chance to find out who's going to suit you best.
Yeah,
you know
it's hard. It's hard.
So having that type of situation happening, and it's so convenient.
It's so convenient.
So convenient.
I think that's one of the biggest things about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/ATWHS today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/ATWHS.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Even though it's been 2 weeks, we ain't got a lot of topics.
I mean, it's been things going on, but not that much.
I've been trying to find shit, and the stuff that I found had nothing to do with what y'all wanted to talk about. But fuck it, here go a couple.
Yo, you are just a mess.
Is swallowing semen good for you? That was
something that I think I saw or somebody brought up to me or something like that. But it talked about what sperm and semen were. But we talked about what if swallowing semen was good for you.
No, we didn't.
I don't know where it is up here. You don't have it right here. Here it is. Is swallowing semen good for my health? For the most part, semen is safe to ingest and may provide some health benefits. Semen contains a few calories, about 5 to 7 calories per teaspoon. First of all, whoever's measuring by teaspoon is crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, how many teaspoons did I put on your face? Like, do they scoop it? Like,
all right.
Okay.
All right. Ingesting semen can improve your mood since it has natural antidepressant properties, including endorphins, estrone, prolactin, oxytocin, and serotonin.
Get the fuck out of here.
However, these findings should be taken with a grain of salt, as very little follow-up research was conducted, which makes me feel like a nigga was doing the research. And they was like, you want to do a background check? He was like, nah, the shit said it got serotonin in it. It's oxytocin in it, bitch. That's all I know. You don't want to just double check? No, it's going to make you happy. Suck this dick.
It's happiness.
Suck this dick.
Speaking of head.
It makes me happy. It gives me serotonin. What the fuck?
A man says the head a younger woman gives a man is different than what an older woman gives a man. A younger girl can go to the internet and find 6 million ways on how to make her head game better, while an older woman are stuck in their ways.
This was on a Spiritual Word, so shout out to them. Was it from a specific podcast? Oh, from TikTok, Young CEO Certified.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I have a couple things to say about this. I think that it's different, but it's not necessarily better. When you say that older women are stuck in their ways, I don't think that's what it is. I think that older women have found out what works for them and what works for people because they've had experience and they go in knowing exactly what to do. All those other 6 million different ways is a bitch trying to find out what works with the dick. What is it? Trying to discover and understand the dick, be one with the dick. And I think an older woman is like, nah, I've talked to the dick. We had a discussion. This is what the dick likes, and I'm going to do this. That's what I think.
I like playing Madden. I am a Madden fanatic. Like, you know, that's one of the best things about being in our own place now.
Mm-hmm.
I get to, when everybody goes to bed and chill, I get to go downstairs and just play Madden by myself. And sometimes, because I've gotten good at the game, I find myself playing with people. Like I'll be like last night I was playing, excuse me, and I was reading some text messages, and then I started researching something on Amazon, and I was just letting the dude just do whatever he wanted to do. But it came to a certain point when I was like, okay, it's time to kick your ass now. I think about head a little bit like that. Sometimes I want to play a little bit before I get the nut. And even though you may know how to get me there, I might want you to try them 6 million things. You know what I'm saying? I might want you to play around with the dick. Is it necessarily going to get me to come right then and there? No, but it's cool to see you try. You know what I'm saying? And if you also know how to make me come at the end of the night, you know what it is that's going to make me come, which for all men is different. So for any person going into a situation saying, I know how to do this to a person, you bullshitting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think sometimes as a man, I knew some dudes that used to be like, yo, I love it when she make it wet and sloppy and spitty and shit. And I was like, yo, that does nothing for me. It was like, yo, it does nothing for me either, but I love seeing it. Because that's how men are.
Why is it that there are men that are like, I want an older woman because she know what she doing. She know how to do things. And this can't be true in that same sense.
I don't look at older and younger. I look at experience and non-experience.
Well, yeah. So a lot of older women are experienced, and why they can't just know their way.
If I'm being honest, some of my worst fucks were from older women. To be honest, the older the woman, the worse the fuck. Some of my best fucks were women that were younger than me. But them hoes was killing it.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, hoe.
Yeah,
don't
just say that like they don't just do them like that.
Hoe by hoe.
Nah, just don't just do them like that. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
Now they was doing me like that. Goddamn it, putting it down.
Okay. It just felt like, I don't know. Some of that feels like a lie.
What feels like a lie?
I just feel like some of that, I've heard different things.
Did we talk about this last week?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure.
He is really like trying to find things.
Yo, it's not a lot of stuff this week. I'm not going to lie. Usually all week I'm looking at different stuff and
we've been
going
super
on
busy.
websites. Not a moment passed where I was like, yeah, let me look at this. Do I want to do this one? Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
So you were in church before.
Yes.
So I want you to remember that as I read you this.
Oh God.
This title.
Okay.
Woman shares that she is going into her 30s as a virgin with her boyfriend who is a prophet. I was promiscuous in my past, but I would do everything but. Now, she said everything but having sex. Intercourse, basically.
Yes.
Can you be promiscuous if you're not having intercourse?
Yes. What do you mean? If you just around sucking dicks? Yeah.
Is that promiscuous?
I guess. What is it? I mean,
I thought intercourse made you promiscuous.
What if you just sucking dicks? What? Why you
gotta say it like
because
that?
What do you mean? You can't say I'm a virgin. I don't do that. But
did you just say I'm a virgin? I'm a virgin.
Fuck no. I just was a virgin until after I graduated high school. I was always in relationships too.
So you didn't say I'm a virgin by mouth or I'm a virgin by the vagina?
No, I wasn't sucking dick before I had sex.
So you had sex before you sucked dick?
Yeah.
Really?
What? You're not supposed to do that?
No, I thought dick...
I got head before I sucked dick. Before I had sex.
Okay. But I thought like dick sucking was the gateway drug to sex.
Now you think I'm Taylor? What? Taylor said it on the podcast. I'm not. I will call Taylor right now. Taylor went to Catholic school and she said they was around sucking dick. I didn't make that up. I will call Taylor right now. Because don't make me seem like I'm just talking shit about Taylor. Nope. I bet you she ain't even gonna answer the phone. She not gonna answer the phone now that I'm saying this.
Oh shit!
Don't make it seem like I'm just talking shit about Taylor.
It just came out of left field,
son. She don't answer the phone?
No, she ain't gonna answer the phone because she don't know you talking shit about her dick sucking.
Damn. I wish we could connect it. We don't have the capabilities now to connect the phone.
I mean, we do, but
we do.
Yeah,
so I can't. She calls me. I can. Damn, she not gonna answer. Y'all better be lucky Taylor ain't answer the phone, but Taylor done said it before. They was sucking dick before the dick was going inside them, and I was not doing that.
Wow,
I didn't really understand sucking dick.
What do you mean you didn't understand?
I didn't understand what made it great or how to do it. Like I just was like, you put it in your mouth. Now what? What do you do?
Suck it.
And I thought it was suck like.
Okay, if I'm being honest, that ain't what you do.
No,
I've never.
No, I thought you was like inhaling dick. I thought it was like you put the dick and you were like.
Did you try that the first time?
Yeah, I thought you put.
So you was choking on dick the first time?
No, because it was liquid going in. I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be drinking dick. I'm not supposed to drink dick. You know what I mean? I was like, you put it in your mouth and then you go, like you inhale it like a cigarette. Like you just. I didn't know. You know the problem is not enough women talk about how you don't just go into dick sucking being like, I know how to suck dick. You don't know. You hear sucking dick, suction on the dick. You put the dick in your mouth and you go.
It's the noises for me.
And that's not how you do it, but I didn't know that. So I had to learn. I couldn't go to somebody and be like, excuse me, ma'am. What do you inhale dick or you just put it in your mouth and you rub it? Like, what do you do with dick? Like, when it's in your mouth, now what? Do you drink something? What are you drinking?
Yeah, you drink if you're doing it right. You drink something.
Yeah, but what if you're not doing it right and you think you're supposed to be drinking something and you just suck it until something come out? Because then that's probably blood or something, huh? When you suck it so hard, it's not come no more, right?
Nothing about sex.
No, but for real. No, is it pee still? Is pee?
No.
So what is it? What do you do? Do you, when you go into it, you think it's like a straw? You think a dick is like a straw and the balls is the cup with the drinking? Like, I gotta get the liquid out the balls and you just suck until some come out. But you have to learn what dick sucking is. And I think they need to have more people tell you exactly what to do. When you encounter this dick, hold on, assess the dick, put it in your mouth. What do you do once it's in there?
See, mothers don't teach their daughters this.
No.
Because mothers want to act like they ain't never sucked dick before.
I think when you get of age, like if they ask you, just be honest. But what if
imagine having that conversation?
But what if your mama not good at sucking dick?
How you gonna tell me?
But what if your mama tell you something and you like, all right, I'm gonna go in, and then you do it, and he like, hey, stop!
My mama told me you liked it.
Stop! Mama said you gotta. Mama said you gotta suck it like a Slurpee. No, Bridget. I don't know why her name's Bridget. Why is her name Bridget? I don't know. Stop it. That hurts.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Nothing about sex. Skittles and French's announced limited edition mustard-flavored Skittles in honor of National Mustard Day on August 5th.
No, I'm not.
We're not excited about that.
What the fuck is that?
You don't want no mustard-flavored Skittles?
I never heard this before. You just read it, and halfway through, I was like, oh, no. Stop reading it. I never heard of this, ever. Yeah. I never heard of this. This is crazy.
You never heard of National Mustard Day?
This is crazy.
This is real.
Is that like when they have the popcorn jelly beans?
What?
The jelly beans that taste like buttered popcorn.
I've never had a jelly bean that tastes like that.
Jelly bellies. They have all the flavors. It's gross. Don't eat it. It's nasty. But they have a buttered popcorn jelly bean.
I guess this is kind of like that. I guess. You gonna eat it?
No, I don't even really like mustard unless it's Dijon. I'm fancy.
I thought she was about to say I don't really like Skittles.
I like Skittles. I don't like mustard.
Skittles is the shit.
Unless it's Dijon mustard.
Yo.
I had hiccups.
This is the one I've been wanting to talk about all day.
I don't want to. That's why I'm going to go to my phone.
A
'Cause I'm not
former
doing this. No.
U.S. intelligence official claims that the U.S. government is in possession of non-human biologics recovered from UFO crash sites. You gonna fuck a
No, I'm not fucking an alien.
You ain't gonna fuck an alien?
First of all, why are you asking me that? Why don't you just ask me, are you scared that aliens are here? Your immediate question is, are you gonna suck an alien dick?
No, I didn't ask you to go suck
Maybe
an
the
alien dick.
does like mad suction on his dick. Maybe that's what we've been training for this whole time. Sucking alien dick.
Oh my gosh.
No.
If
Non-human biologics.
Let me ask you a question. If I have sex with an alien, did I cheat on you?
Why are you fucking alien? Why is that your first go-to, baby?
Nigga, it's an alien.
You don't know what's in the alien vagina. Who even said aliens have vaginas?
They got something.
What hole are you putting your dick in?
I will find out when I get there.
That's nasty.
That shit probably got a cooling effect.
It's like menthol inside the alien. You got menthol inside. That might burn the tip of your dick off, to be honest with you. You gotta watch that.
Yo, who gonna be the first one to find out, though?
What if you put your dick in an alien and you come out with a high? Like, you just, when you smoke cigarettes and you get that lightheaded thing. What if that happens when you put your dick inside an alien?
Oh my God, the pussy's so crazy it made me lightheaded.
Yeah. You stop smoking little cigar things and you be smoking.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck the shit out of the alien.
The alien pussy.
Every 4 hours, huh?
So I told you earlier that it's not called global warming anymore.
What's it called?
Global boiling.
They got to stop that because that's
the UN Secretary General declares that the era of global warming has ended and the era of global boiling has begun.
And then people want to act like it's not a real thing.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of dumb people out here.
Which is crazy. I did a whole special about global warming in our community in Virginia and how the flooding is affecting these communities and how it just seems like nobody cares about this shit and nobody thinks it's real because everyone is so self-absorbed. But this shit is real. We complain about how fucking hot it is outside. Like, what? Y'all not listening? Do y'all not understand? Like, everybody is so worried about themselves and what's happening in their lives. They're not really paying attention to this shit.
But I don't think you can really reverse this shit, though.
I think that there are ways that if everyone was on board, but I don't think everyone is ever going to get on board.
They can't get on board about simple shit.
Yeah. So, who is it? Al Gore been telling us this shit for
Al
years.
Gore, man. Al Gore's internet. He been putting it up there,
Al Gore
man.
been telling us this shit for years.
Let me see. I got anything else over here I wanted to tell y'all about? Nah, I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh wow, that was crazy. All right.
Wait, you want me to give a fuck about that?
No, it's cool. It's just whatever.
Should I give a fuck about it?
No, you don't have to. I don't care that much.
You want to talk about that?
I don't want to because I don't feel like getting mad.
Okay. All right. So let's go to condolences. Well, no, I changed it from condolences to thoughts and prayers.
Okay.
We want to send our thoughts and prayers out to Tony Bennett.
To Tony Bennett's family.
Family.
Yeah.
Well, him too.
To his family because he passed.
He's gone. You're right.
Yeah, he passed, but he lived a good life. Every story that I've ever heard about Tony Bennett is a great one. I've heard so many stories about him. And he was 96. Like,
what stories have you heard about?
I've just heard about things that he's done. There was I just read a story recently about how I think it was Radio City. It was somewhere that him and Gaga were taping something, and she needed a couple more hours to get ready in the dressing room, and he was done, and he just came out on the set, and instead of waiting in his dressing room, and he just talked to everybody on set, and he got to know everyone on the set by name, and was telling all these stories, and was just out there chilling until Gaga was done for like a couple hours. Like, he just got to know everybody. Like, he was just a class act, and it seemed like that's what a lot of people of that era, like, that's the kind of thing that they did. Like, they were in smaller venues and they did more intimate shows, and they were used to that. So I was just hearing different stories like that, and I was like, that's so cool.
How do you want to be remembered?
How do I want to be remembered? As a good mom and as someone that was entertaining. I think, or as a good person. Like, I feel like I'm a genuine person, but I want to be. I feel like I'm a decent mom. I want my children to be like, man, she was a great mom.
Aw.
That sounds very cheesy, but that is something that I really care a lot about. That if I were to leave or something were to happen to me, that my children were to be like, man, I had a really good mom. Like, she tried her best.
Mm.
Yeah, that's always been important to me. How do you want to be remembered?
I have no idea. I have no idea. No idea yet.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be for a thing or for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and even if,
I think it'll be for you.
well, even if it's not like me or a thing, if it was because of my kids, that's kind of like being remembered.
I think it'll be for you because I think you've done a lot of things that you don't get enough credit for. That, unfortunately, I feel like if something were to happen to you, people will realize everything that you did.
That's scary.
It is scary. But I think, like, even just anybody right now, like, we don't realize some of the things that we do. Like, you always act like you've never done anything else, like, ever in your life. And then when you write it down on paper, it's like, damn, I've done all these things. And you just look down on yourself like, I ain't done shit. I'm nowhere. That I'm just whatever. And you've done a lot of things. And I think that regardless, anybody will look at you and be like, man, he was so talented. Like, he was such a forward thinker. Like, he was so, like, I think that it would be something like that for you. I mean, I hope that you'll live to see, more things flourish in front of you. But regardless, if everything were to stop today, you've had so many ideas and helped so many people and done so many things that I think that it would be like, wow, he was so talented. He was such a trailblazer.
Yeah, don't do that.
It might be. You don't know. You don't know. It's so many stars that passed that we look at them like trailblazers, but I think if they were alive today, we wouldn't look at them the same way.
I get that. I was watching Family Guy, and I mean, I thought this was so fucked up, but it was like Nipsey Hussle. Somebody they told us we have to. What did he say?
Something that I didn't know who it was, but they told us we had to care about him, something like that, which was really fucked up. But if you are somebody but once he passed, like people that didn't know him, it was like, oh shit, he did that.
Right.
Wow, he did that. He did all these things, and it's fucked up that people don't notice what you've done until you've passed. But it is like, wow, he did all this shit.
Except if you're Jay-Z or Beyonce.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or Michael Jackson, or like, you know what I mean? But it's like, wow, he did that. He was working on that. He was involved in, I didn't even know he knew this person. It was like that kind of thing. But I think I think it would be the same thing for you. I would hope that more people recognize you, though. I get that. Now, because you do a lot.
I get that. Thoughts and prayers going out to Bronny James.
Yeah, man. That's so sad.
It's very sad. But I will say that if I don't want to think the worst. They haven't come out and said anything.
They did. LeBron did.
No, but he didn't say anything about his career though.
Oh, career, no. He just said that, everybody's coming out strong, and it made it seem like he's better. Like they've come out of that and he's doing better. But just having that issue at 18 is very scary.
No, that's very scary. It always scares me because of the basketball player years and years ago that had a heart attack on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Shaq's son had a heart issue too.
Did he?
His son had like heart surgery or something. It was a different issue, but he had like heart surgery or something like that too, like not too long ago. So I don't know. I hope everything turns out on the up and up. They figure out what it is. Somebody you didn't put on this list, Tori Kelly also.
Oh yeah, she had blood clots.
She had blood clots. She fainted at dinner. And had they found blood clots in her legs and around in her lungs. So they're actually still looking to see if she has any around her heart or vital organs. But she came out, said something. Her husband said something like she's feeling stronger. She feels like she's doing better because her album comes out Friday.
Okay.
So she was supposed to be like at the Roxy, like all this stuff and leading up to this. And she said they're still really trying to figure out if there are any more around her heart, if there's any other things. So she's not completely out of the woods yet, but she's conscious. She's feeling stronger and better. They just want to see what the issue is.
That's scary.
So, and we love Tori.
Prayers,
I kept seeing so many people on Twitter. They was like, not this one. No, y'all not taking this one. God loves this one. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing to Tori. And I felt the same way. I was like, not no Tori Kelly. You better back up off her.
And I'm gonna say this person, and y'all might say whatever, but this was scary. Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, like in all other ways, whatever. But as somebody that's aging, as a human being, and just aging, and for him to be talking, and then all of a sudden he stops talking, and he doesn't even realize what's happening.
Yeah,
that's scary.
Very scary.
That's scary. Just
I
for
made
the
a
health,
joke about it on live, but it's scary.
Yeah, just for the health of somebody, like just getting older, that could have very well been a stroke.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Look at us, equal opportunity, and like strong.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, we
powerful,
might not like you as a human being, but I don't want to wish the worst on you. You know what I mean? Be a healthy human being in your own place.
so I can hate you fairly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not fair if you goddamn falling to pieces.
Yes.
What are we watching? We didn't watch a lot of things this week, but we did watch a couple of things over the last couple of weeks. Quarterback.
We did. We started watching.
Watching Quarterback.
I thought it was really cute. I liked it a lot.
Don't call it cute.
It was cute.
It
was like they had family stuff. It was nice. I liked it.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people that finished watching it. They were like, man, this shit made me love Kirk Cousins. I was like, I had to watch the rest of it, but I liked it.
It was super good. It's on Netflix, and it's about basically the quarterbacks in the NFL. They picked 3. They picked who?
It was Kirk Cousins.
Mahomes.
And I forgot the rest.
And
I cannot remember his name. But we haven't watched it in a while. But but it's really good. You should watch it. It's nice. It's it's lighthearted reality TV, but it's a behind the scenes look at how they dealt with, I believe, last season or whatever.
Yeah. So. Last night I was I could not sleep, and I turned on Apple TV and I saw Steph Curry. And I was like, oh shit, my man Steph got something out. So I ended up watching. It was a documentary called Underrated. And basically it was going through how basically he was underrated his entire career and how he's made it to, where he is today. And boy, when I tell you, it gave me so much motivation.
That damn golf. Just get this nigga, retire him on everything. Don't let him play no sports ever, because what the fuck are you doing?
It's like when he wants, I've never seen somebody, and of course, when you're a top athlete, you have to be at a certain level. But I've never seen anybody go as hard as he does. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I never seen LeBron. I never seen, other people. But when I look at these guys, it reminds me of why we look at them like they're superheroes. Because they really do the most to get to a point. And when you have somebody like him who was undersized, underrated.
That too.
At a school that was a no-name in a lot of ways. And for him to make it all the way to where he made it today, fighting injuries and everything is just like, how can you ever quit on something that you really want? You know what I mean? So it was really good.
Yeah.
We watched the Kevin Hart special a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought that it reminded me of like old Kevin Hart when he was just talking about dumb shit and was just happy and was just like really super silly, and I enjoyed it a lot. I actually laughed out loud. I enjoyed it.
No, I really enjoyed it too. I want to say old Kevin Hart for me, but definitely it felt like a rejuvenated Kevin Hart. Yeah,
that could be it. It felt rejuvenated. I've heard a lot of people say it was funny. I've heard people back and forth, but I'm on comedy specials, like I'm watching them, and if I let out a laugh, it's like I'm It's a genuine laugh. I'm not watching it to be like, make me laugh. I'm watching it to be entertained and enjoy myself. And if I laugh, I'm entertained. And it's funny. And I laughed a lot. Yeah.
That's super fucking
I had a good time watching it. And that's how I'm judging it. So
dope.
I really enjoyed it.
But here go the real shit.
I goddamn claim to
Claim
fame.
to motherfucking
Listen,
fame.
and I said it on Facebook for real. It's the best show out. And I was like, you can debate me if you want to, but you would be wrong. You would be wrong. That show, so goddamn good. Whoever came up with it, whoever edited it, the Jonas Brother hosts, the Jonas Brother hosts, the people, the relatives that they get up there, this shit, top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier fucking reality television.
Yeah. It's what reality TV is made for.
Top tier fucking television. Like, I love it. So good.
I just found out you fell asleep last night.
I did, but I saw the end.
You saw the end, but you didn't see something in the middle. Where remember we were saying that what's the black dude with the hair?
Yeah.
That everybody think is an athlete, athlete's family, whatever.
The person that we think it is that him?
No, that's Monet.
What? Wait,
yes, so that's Monet's family member. So we got the person right. We got the relative right. We just got the wrong person.
So why? But he said that his relative was in the movie.
I know. It's wild.
I don't think so. I think you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Because he said his relative was in the movie.
She said it.
He said it.
But she said it.
She said who her relative was?
Yes.
Who is it to her? Like her...
She didn't say.
Oh, fuck.
You got to watch it, people. You got to watch it.
No, I thought he said his relative was in the movie.
I might have been wrong about Chris.
So you don't think it's who you thought it was?
I don't think
I didn't think so either. I don't think that.
I don't think I thought Chris's relative was Donny Osmond.
And that's so, and I kept saying it's not his relative because there's also Marie Osmond, and I think that for this show you would have to name one.
Right.
So if you name Donnie, they could say you're wrong if they set up your relative to be Marie.
Right. I don't think it was him, but at the same time, I don't think I'm far off.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I got to watch that part because now I'm mad because I don't think...
They said it towards the end.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Towards the end of the episode.
That's fine. We got the Apple TV with us at the hotel.
It don't work.
So
I look. They done blocked off the things. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck it.
That's what we're watching, people.
All right. That's it. I don't want to talk about that.
And we will go watch Tyrone Got Cloned.
Who clones?
What is it called?
Tyrone got cloned. I think it's Who Cloned Tyrone.
Who Cloned Tyrone?
Yeah.
You know, Jamie Foxx movie. We gonna go see it.
You know, I'm glad that Jamie Foxx is doing amazing.
Yes. I heard that movie from everyone was excellent.
Everybody said it was good.
Somebody even told me it's so good it make you question whether all that shit was real with Jamie Foxx.
They gotta stop that though.
Yeah.
Because I think that shit was real.
Yeah. No, I'm sure.
I'm actually very positive that it was real.
Yeah.
From actual sources.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
It was super good, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, I want to see it. I keep hearing it's super good.
Yeah.
All right.
We did an episode.
That just about does it.
We did an episode in Chicago.
Yeah. People don't forget, August 6th, we're in Houston. Get those tickets. And if we're in the city and we called your city, make sure you get those. Make sure you on the Patreon. I got an episode coming very soon for you guys. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
You a wrap?
Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good.
All right.
So love y'all.
With that being said,
get your tickets.
With that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.